Cody Alexander match quarters. We've got a P and 10 by the Chargers here on their 25. We're going to be watching the two DBs up top. So we're going to be watching Roger McCreary, who's one of the top nickels in the NFL, and then we're going to be watching Murphy Bunting up top. We're going to get a slot fade by the Chargers, and McCreary does a really good job of defending this. So you can see here, he's going to be down. We've got two guys over the top. The Titans are going to be running a match 3. So anytime number 2 goes out and he goes up, McCreary's going to end up taking him. So you can see right here off of this, he's going to take his pierce step. I really like this because he's going to take the pierce step to the back foot. So once he takes the pierce step to the back foot, he can kind of see he gets a little bit of a foot fire from the receiver, and then the receiver's going to go ahead and take off. He does a really nice job, again, with that pierce step, kick step, and then he's going to hinge open. Where this is a clear outside release. We know we're getting a vertical release. So I like him too because you can see here that he's going to have his eyes down on the hip. He's working to track that near hip. He's not too far over the top. What he wants is that receiver to go vertically, and then he wants to get chest to chest, being able to protect that low hip. Remember, we want to force a moon throw. We want to force that moon ball, that big shot throw down the field. So once we get into position here, you can see that he's going to stab the pec of the receiver just as more of a steering than it is for it really anything to knock down. And then he's going to swipe the arm, which is really nice here. So you can see that he's going to punch, and then he's going to swipe, and then he's going to get into phase and get chest to chest. Once he feels that receiver turn back around, then he's going to also face back around so that he can play through the hands. Now, the second part of this, because we are playing match 3, we are not going to lock this corner on number 1. So because it's a match 3, the corner's actually going to hinge open, and he's going to climb. He's going to sit right at the sticks to protect the sticks. Now, this is a typical play that you see out of trips in the NFL and really at the college level too. You're going to get some sort of an option route here at 3 to buy this guy. You're going to get a slot fade here. The quarterback's going to basically read, did he win, did he not? And then also you're going to get a sit down route here to try and get that corner to lock in. So if you're playing quarters, right, and this is going to be some sort of triangle coverage here, like stubby, special, mini, whatever you call it, then you're going to be able to kind of occupy that safety, maybe with an elongated sit down route. And now we've isolated the nickel. If you're locking the corner, he's going to nail down on any kind of hitch route. And so what you've created is space over here. We also want to run away from the safety. So even if you're running a match 3 like we have here, we're running away from the post safety. So this is really one of those kind of match 3 or any kind of quarters coverage. You're going to get targeted right here. They're really going to try and isolate the nickel. So the corner does a really good job, again, of just kind of sliding out. He sees that he's getting a vertical at 2. So he's gathering data from 2. He sees he's got a vertical at 2. He sees the sit down, so he's going to pause. But what he notices is the quarterback's vision cone and his shoulders are pointed up and outside. So I know that he's going to throw the slot fade. So I'm going to sit right at the sticks. And then all he's going to do is he's going to get right on that low hip and be able to play through the ball. So twofold right here. We have really good coverage by McCreary. Probably would like him to be a little bit more in a low hip position so that receiver has to work back through him. And then once I'm chest to chest, I'm actually looking back through the ball. So he gets a little high. You'd want him to really be sitting here so that his vision cone can get back and see that ball working here. But we're also looking at the corner and how he's able to come off of his read and then attack the slot fade. So if you're getting this and you're getting attacked by your nickel's getting attacked by number 2, you may want to detach your corner. You want to play more of a mod technique. If you're a special stubby team, maybe you play more of a stump technique there and mod that corner. Mod just means man outside deep, meaning that he's going to play off, kind of almost like an off zone. So here he's able to see that, and then he's able to attack the ball. We end up getting a double coverage. This is a really nice play by the Titans defense.